I have here the second whiskey that I want to talk about this week, and it is the third edition Lot 40 Cask Strength. This one was released in 2019, and as you can see, I don't have much left. It's going to be sad, or I'm going to be sad to see this go. And it's been 6 months since I opened it. So yeah, that's about the shelf life of a bottle over here in the Quigdom. And that's going to be the end of that. Don't worry, there will be plenty of things that will replace this on the shelf. Just that I'm going to be a little sad to see it go. This is bottled at 57% alcohol by volume. That's not weak. Right away, I'm getting some spiciness from the rye. I'm getting a slight minty note that I haven't got from it previously. There's also a minty milk chocolate coming along. Sometimes the last dram reveals a lot. That's what's happening here. I just have to think back several years to a bottle of Ezra B. It was an Ezra Brooks bottle. It was kind of squat, and it had like blue ribbons attached to the label, and it was kind of fancy looking. And that one took a year. And I would slowly come back to it every so often and try it. And it didn't do anything for me. I did not like that whiskey. It was a bourbon. But you know what? I finally had that aha moment on the last dram. The last dram from the bottle. Just like the last dram from this bottle here of Lot 40 Cask Strength 3rd edition. But, you know, it's almost empty, and I got to make room on the bar for the 2020 spirits release. Premium spirits release. This is from the 2019 premium spirits release. I wish I had more space, but this is a small apartment, and the bar is only so big. Yeah, gotta make room. Okay, the spice, a bit of mint. What else am I getting? At the time when we tried this at the 2020 Victoria Whiskey Festival, Dr. Don Livermore was having a master class, and he said that this was his favorite at the time of the Lot 40s, of the Cask Strength Lot 40s. I'm inclined to favor my memory of the 12-year-old Lot 40, but of course that's not available anymore, and My memory could have made it better than what it really was. Kind of wish I had a bottle of that now. Kind of wish I had a bottle of Union 52 as well. But unfortunately, these things are ephemeral. I'm getting something savory on the nose as well. Like mushrooms fried in garlic. Maybe it's just my imagination and I'm going beyond. A lot of rye spice. A lot of alcohol, but it's not really burning. I'm going to add a spoon, or most of a spoon, and see if that takes the... There's a bit of harshness on the sides. It's giving me a hug. Okay. Adding water has brought out a vanilla note, has made the rye spice a lot less forward, yet the mushrooms frying in garlic is still kind of there. It's not so minty as it was before. Let's give it a try. Oh, look. We've got slow moving droplets that are just there on the ridge, and they're not moving, they're just there. It's got thick legs. Maybe that's because this was a dirty glass. Oh. Strangely enough, with this rye whiskey, there is a bit of a sweetness that has come out with the addition of water that wasn't there before. Sweetness, but not cloyingly sweet. It's just sweet rye. And the burning or the tingling on the sides of the tongue are not so pronounced now that I've added water, but that was more or less predictable. Long finish. Long, a little bit spicy on the sides of the tongue and sweet on the tip of the tongue. And it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there for quite a while. It's almost making the fillings in my teeth buzz. And that's a rarity because I have fewer fillings because I have fewer teeth than I had at one time. This is a very pleasant dram. I could just sit here for another half hour and just slowly nose it and just slowly enjoy it, because this is the last of it that I will ever see in my lifetime. You could possibly say that of all the whiskeys I'm trying this week. I started with the Stock and Barrel Red Blend. That's a Dead General. This one is also a Dead General with the last few drops coming out of there. Most enjoyable drams. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.